Hi, in this video I'll be installing the Radiomaster AG01 Mini all-metal gimbal in a Jumper T12 Pro. The install is possible, but it did not go as smoothly as I hoped. It requires some modification of the back cover on the T12. Here I measured the diameter where the gimbal is inserted into the controller. It is the same diameter as the original gimbal. The next step is to remove the battery, the external module, the top switch covers, and the back cover from the controller. I then measured the distance between the mounting screws. They are the same on both gimbals. I then documented where each gimbal wire was attached to the controller. The vertical axes were attached to the bottom connector on both sides, and the horizontal axes are attached to the top connector. I removed the original gimbal on one side. The rotary dial slides off its shaft easily to make removal easier. The new gimbal fits perfectly with the metal tension strip on the inside of the controller. It aligns perfectly on the front as well. The first problem becomes apparent when the back does not fit properly. I attempted to rotate the gimbal 180 degrees, but found that the mount points are different on each side of the gimbal. Here I install the second gimbal after modifying the back of the controller to fit off camera. I removed the battery case from the back of the controller to make the modification easier. Here, I mark where to cut to make room for the second gimbal. Basically, I needed to remove the side of the external bay from the bottom of the bay. Now the cover almost fits, so I reinstall the battery bay. I double check where the gimbals should be plugged in and attach their cables. I route the gimbal wires so they will not interfere with the movement of the gimbal. Now the throttle needs the spring tension removed. Radio Master provided a black screw that holds down a lever to remove the tension. I held down this lever with one screwdriver while installing the screw with another. Now the spring tension is gone, but there is no tension left at all. I adjust the tension on the metal strip on the back of the gimbal. The throttle action did not feel as smooth as it should. I added a little grease between the metal strip and the piece that moves against it. Once I was happy with the way it moved, I removed the extra grease. Everything fits, so time for cleaning and reassembly. Don't forget to attach an antenna before turning the radio on. I install the external module. Mine fits barely between the new gimbals. I install the battery and turn the radio on. The gimbals work and are on the proper channels. I ran the calibration. Don't forget to calibrate the dials on the side. Now the gimbals work and are calibrated properly. I install my stick ends and I'm ready to fly again.